Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
So I've kind of gotten myself or my life into a big mess, and I stumbled across your show, and I'm trying to take steps to get out of debt. So I guess I would be in baby step 2.
Good.
Yes. The problem I'm running into is before I came across your show, me and my fiance, I was really big on trying to get us to kind of put our money together and kind of tackle this together. Now that I've kind of came across that, I learned it's a big no-no to put your money together before you are married. And I am the breadwinner of our house. We have 10 people in my home. So we have 5 children, and then I just adopted my nephew, and I have his big brother at my house too. So I'm feeling all of this pressure. I work 2 full-time jobs, and I'm just trying to
What does your fiance
get control. He works a full-time job at the hospital working on hospital equipment.
Okay. What does he earn?
He annually probably about 50.
And
I
what
want
do
to
you
say
earn?
when I looked at his last year, I made 160.
Doing what now? What do you do?
I'm an ultrasound technician.
You're working a lot then. Yeah.
I do full-time nights, and then I take call full-time days. So I pretty much do 24-hour
See, the
shifts.
2 of you, and the 2 of you have 5 children?
I had 2 from a previous marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not marriage, just relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put myself through school as a single mom, and then I got my career, and then I met him, and we got pregnant quickly. And then since then, we've been together for 6 years.
Okay. All right.
And you guys have 3 kids together?
And he's your
We
fiance.
have 3 together.
And when are
We've
you
been
planning?
engaged.
When are you planning to get married?
Well, at first, we put it on hold because my father fell ill, and I was his caretaker. And then we just haven't done it. One, finances. I felt like it was silly to spend money for a wedding.
Well,
But
let me
since
ask you
then,
this. I'm just curious, and I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything, but you're functioning in every way almost as if you're married now and have been for some time. So what's the difference in that and getting married this weekend for $50?
I'm scared because
What are you scared of? You already have children. You live together. You support him. What is there to be scared of?
My child from another relationship and my nephew that I just got custody of, they're not big fans of him. And
They're
I
not
just
what?
feel like I don't know
Big
if there's
fans
they're
of
not
him.
fans. Yeah, I feel like there's red flags. They don't like him. They think I deserve better.
6 years.
Yeah.
2 children. Too late to ask some child their opinion of this guy.
Yeah.
They don't get a vote.
We're in therapy together, working on some relational issues.
Do you feel like you'll be with him long term? I mean, do you want to marry him?
I mean, most of the time I do feel like that, but it's more like we go through the motions of raising our kids. So sometimes I wonder, like, once the kids are grown up, the longevity, if that makes sense. Sometimes it feels like we're in this.
You guys are fabulous can kickers. You've kicked the can, kicked the can, kicked the can, kicked the can, put it off, kick the can, put it off, all these reasons, and then still functioning as if you're married. And the reason I'm bringing all this up is it's not working for you. I'm listening to you, and there's no fun in your voice at all.
I think there's just a lot of fear, and I feel a lot of pressure because he's coming to me now, and he's like, okay, let's put our money together. And I'm like, we're not married.
No, we're going to get married is what we're going to do. Or we're not going to put our money together. And also, if I woke up in your shoes, what would I do? That's how I answer questions here, okay? So my friend Henry Cloud is a famous psychologist, and he wrote a book called Necessary Endings. And he says you end any relationship, whether it's your job, whether it's contact with an extended family who's toxic, whether it's a situation like you're in, whatever the relationship is, you end it only when you lose hope that it can get better and be right. Does that make sense? And so I'm not going to be sitting here this time next year, if I'm you, in this exact same quandary, wondering if this is going to be okay. We're going to get in there with this therapist and go, look, we're going to walk on this really, really hard for 90 days, and we're going to see some serious progress, or I'm going to call this.
Yeah.
That scares you even more, doesn't it?
It scares me because of the children. I don't want a broken home just because we're not.
But you need to decide, don't you? This pain or get off the ladder, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't think the kids are suffering in this situation? Of course they're suffering. They're suffering from all this ambiguity. They don't know what the flip's going on because their mom doesn't know what the flip's going on, and their dad doesn't know what the flip's going on. And we're all just running around in circles trying to make enough money and throw it in the middle of a pot, and we're running a little commune over here, and it's not working relationally. Am I missing something?
Yeah. I think I'm just afraid to get married, and then
You're afraid of not getting married. You're afraid of getting married.
Yeah, I just want to take care of my family, and I think
here's the thing.
Financial-wise, it makes sense for us to get married, but personal.
No, it doesn't. Not if you're not going to be married, because marriage is grand, divorce is $50,000. No, we don't want to go through that. But you guys relationally need to make a decision. Okay? Are we the two adults in the household going to join forces and then take care of the little people? Or is it best for us and the little people to be separate? But if we're going to join forces, we need to get 6 years, and you guys are dancing and dancing and dancing and dancing and dancing. It's, because the other thing is you put all of your financial dreams and everything on hold in the process too. It's very difficult to make progress mathematically in this situation.
Yes,
and that's
I'm struggling with that.
That's what actually prompted your call, and then I got all Papa Dave on you. So, I just downloaded the Every Dollar budget app, which it's tough for me because my income fluctuates. So I'm struggling. You'll be able to do that really, really easy when the two of you are married, and you can put $210,000 in that puppy and start crunching through this stuff. And you and him are on the same page, and two grown-ups are running this house, not the kids. The kids don't get a vote.
Yeah. Well, it's new for me because he's never wanted to put our money together before. It's always just been very separate.
You don't want to put your money together until you're married, but you guys have got to make a decision about this marriage. You either need to make a decision, we're going to start working very hard on the relationship, and by this point... And that's just
for marriage to be the outcome.
Yeah, marriage is the outcome. Or we're going to call this. We're going to break this thing up. We're going to drop a grenade in the middle of it. Because what you're doing, you're telling us. We're not telling you. You're telling us what you're doing. The way you're doing life right now doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid to get married. I'm afraid to break up the house. I'm afraid I can't get traction with the money. I can't get control. This is what you called us and started saying. I'm just repeating it back to you. And so you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. That's the definition of insanity, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what you're going to have to do. Mm-hmm. I'm going to beg you as my new friend that I love, for the sake of you, for the sake of him, for the sake of these kids, you two need to look at each other and look at this therapist and go, okay, we're going to make a decision. And in the next 90 or 120 days, we're going to see such significant progress in this relationship that it's not perfect. There's always going to be some fear.
Yeah.
That's normal. But we're seeing progress to where we have hope enough that we can call this what it is,
future,
a marriage.
Yeah.
And then you put yourselves together, and then you start managing those little people, and you start managing those dollars, and it all starts coming together in a much cleaner way. But you run around trying to mother hen everything from the outside with no connectivity doesn't work. And no, you don't combine your money with him until you're married. Create your free Every Dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.